ball time. PRTC TV, streaming live, worldwide, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
From Bobby Keith Gymnasium at Clay County High School, this is PRTC TV bringing you high school basketball action 49th District style as the visiting North Laurel Lady Jaguars and Jaguars come to town against the Clay County Lady Tigers and Tigers. Good evening and welcome to the broadcast. Our entire PRTC TV broadcast crew is here. TJ Isaacs and Justin Lakes on camera. Mark Solfridge, our producer, Hunter Carroll alongside for Hunter at the half and color commentation. Country Earl Owens is with us as well. And my name's Brian Murray. It's great to have you as we get ready for a doubleheader on this pre-Snowmageddon Friday, January 23rd. Earl Owens is our on-staff meteorologist. And Earl, what time is the weather going to hit us tomorrow?
The weather is officially going to hit us here at 1:56 p.m. in the afternoon. Well, actually 1:56.10 seconds.
Okay.
Tomorrow afternoon you will start seeing the first boundary of snowflakes coming into eastern Kentucky.
What is the biggest risk as far as ice for the weekend?
I would say very low.
Okay, good. Well, it's always good to get it straight from Earl Owens, our on-staff meteorologist. Hunter Carroll, also our on-staff mathematician, and he's ready to bring you all the stats of the game tonight. Going back to 1999, this is the 55th meeting between these two squads. That covers parts of 28 seasons. And it's really a story of 2 decades. From 1999 to 2015, the Clay County Lady Tigers won 28 of 30 matchups between them and the North Laurel Lady Jaguars. As a matter of fact, the Lady Tigers won 24 in a row from 2005 to 2015. However, that script has flipped in the last decade from 2016 until now. North Laurel has won 20 of 24, including 17 in a row from 2018 until now. Overall, Clay County has won 32 of those 54 matchups to North's 22. But Earl, Clay County was so dominant for so long in the 49th District, but now we're seeing the same thing as North Laurel has won 57 games in a row against 49th District opponents since 2018.
Yeah, you're right. As they come in here and they've done a tremendous job, Eddie Mahan and company with their teams. And, you know, it's often been said, Donnie Gray set the standard for girls basketball in the 49th District and 13th Region with all the success that Donnie had. Then you had Jackson County. You had Robert Lakes come to win a regional championship. Then you had Greg Parrott with the Jackson County girls. Then North comes into the district. North had the, bumps and bruises to get to where they are now, and now North Laurel is the team to beat in this district. We could have said the same thing about Rockcastle County years ago. You know, Coach Noble and company had to up their game to be able to compete, and I think all these schools have. And now your Clay, your Jackson, your Oneida, your Redbird is going to have to kind of regroup and refocus to compete with the king of the hill, or queen of the hill, if you will, the North Laurel Lady Jaguars.
And Hunter Carroll, when you talk about the 49th District and you have Clay County's days of prominence, over the past, say, 8 or 10 years, North Laurel has emerged as very arguably the most dominant program in all of the 13th region on the boys and girls side, and they have the region crowns to prove that. But now you have Clay County trying to return to the prominence that they enjoyed for so long, and it just might make them the most difficult 1-2 punch in any district of the 13th region.
Yeah, they're very, it's a very difficult 1-2 punch coming out of this district going into the region play. It's one of those, I can remember a lot of times, Brian, especially on the boys' side, more of like you always kind of hated. It was one of those congratulations, you won your district, you get the prize of getting to play the the 49th district runner-up, which a lot of times, could be the second. It would be a top 5 team in the region. It was just, that's just kind of how it falls at times. But this North Laurel team, this Lady Jaguar team is dominant. What is it? Have they won
57 in a row.
57 in a row.
Yep.
I should say it's been several years since they've lost a district game. And if you're Coach Mahan and his group, it's kind of one of those. You're getting to the point of you don't want to be the team that loses the streak. You want to. That's kind of just something else. Not that these kids didn't need any extra motivation to play. But that's got to be back of their heads of we cannot be the team to lose the district seat.
Earl, we talked with Coach Eddie Mahan Jr. at the North Laurel Jackson County game about the streak. And whenever you have won 56, 57 games in a row in district play, both in the regular season and in tournament play as well, you become the Super Bowl every time somebody comes to play you in district play because they want to knock you off that mountain and to get you back down to their level. Clay County had the same thing, especially for the period from 1999 to 2015. They were so dominant, went on a really long run, won 24 in a row over a 10-year period, but that streak gets harder and harder because everybody's gunning for number one.
Oh, absolutely. And, to me, that's what makes high school basketball so great. I don't think you can have what we used to have of years gone by, just complete domination by one team because, just like you said, everybody's going to come out gunning for you. And they will do whatever it takes to up their game to get on your level and to not only get on your level, but to surpass it and get a defeat over you. And that's what makes this so much fun. You're going to see in the future, if the good Lord lets us live that long, you'll see Clay County rise back up. You'll see Jackson County rise back up. You may see Redbird and Oneida rise up because these teams will fight each other. And that's what it takes. It's these great battles that makes everybody better. And sooner or later, a run will end and a new one will begin. You know how it works.
And to quote the theme song of a great show from way back when, the Jeffersons, everybody is striving to finally get their piece of the pie.
You're right.
You're
right, Wheezy.
And what is it? Beans don't burn on the grill. So let's jump into our PRTC TV matchup preview. The ranked number 12 North Laurel Lady Jaguars at 12-5 against the emerging Clay County Lady Tigers at 10-9. North Laurel has won 3 of their last 5 games. North lost their most recent game last Saturday on the road against a top 10 team in the state, Ashland Blazer. Mariella Claybrook led the scoring in that game with 18. All 4 of North's losses this year to Kentucky teams have been to opponents ranked in the top 20, with the other loss coming to a top state-ranked team from Florida. North Laurel is 9-4 on the road this year. Clay County's Lady Tigers have won 10 games against 9 losses. They've also won 3 of their last 5. Victories over Pineville, Barberville, and Perry County Central this past Tuesday. They lost on the road to one of the top teams from the 12th region, Pulaski County, 68-57. Carly Foltz and Macy White were the scoring leaders in that one with 14 points apiece. This is only the 4th game at home so far out of 19 games this year, and Clay County is 2-1 on the season here, with their only loss coming to Lincoln County. North is led by one of the top players in the region, 6'2" junior Mariella Claybrook at nearly 18 points per game, 11 rebounds, and shoots over 77% from the line. All 3 tops on the squad. Only an 8th grader, Laylee Phillips, is second with over 10 points per outing and is 28 of 32 from the free throw line for 87%. Sophomore Bella Lewis is third in points with over 8 per game. Sophomore Bella Mahan, the best long-range threat, making 26 threes at over a 38% clip. The Lady Tigers also have an exceptional 8th grader in Macy White. She is the top scorer from her team with more than 16 points per game. She's also the top 3-point shooter, too, making 49 of them at an impressive 39%. And a very good free throw shooter, too, leading the squad, making 49 of 54 for nearly 91%. And that is 6th best in the state of Kentucky. Carly Foltz, a junior post player, gets over 12 points per game and is the leading rebounder as well at over 8 points per contest. Senior guard Lauren Sizemore is third in points at nearly 9 per game and has thunk 33 threes. Earl, we talk about Claybrook. We talk about Macy White. Claybrook played with Brooke Nicholson. She's getting better every single year. She brings size. She brings a great shot even from the outside. She can beat you on either end of the floor, defensively or offensively. And then when you look over at Macy White, I just get some feelings of a young Kaylee Mathis, and it's almost like Carly Fultz gives me a young Summer Parker in a sense, and that they play similar styles, and these two teams have some stars that are really coming on.
Yeah, and you look at these two clubs on paper, Brian. On paper, paper says they match up great. If you look at the statistics, you look at the height, you look at all the players, but paper don't play ball games.
No.
And paper does not win ball games. Right now, I think for Clay County, they went over to North earlier this year, and it's a 22-point Lady Jaguar lead, or Jaguar win. It was a ball game Clay was in through the 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, North came out and started dominating. And I think for the psyche of Clay County, they got to do better than that tonight at home. You have to, at worst, come out with a single-digit loss. And you never know what happens after that. I mean, anything is possible. But for Clay County to get back on the top of that hill, this is what they have to do.
Hunter, we've talked about it. We've seen it over the years. And let's say that North Laurel does pull out the win tonight on Clay County's home floor. Clay County, of course, is going to play better here at home. It's one of the hardest places to win in the 13th region and in the 49th district. But every time you beat a team, they learn something when they lose. And how many times have we seen you lose both games in the regular season, but they're good games? Come district time, it gets that much harder to win that third and fourth game.
Yeah, 100%. And it's one of those, too, that this very easily could be a preview of your 49th district championship game on the girls' side. With the win tonight, I believe that would lock up North Laurel as the 1 seed. So then it would be Jackson and Clay County in the 2-3 matchup. Those two teams have yet to face each other this season. So, really don't know what's to be had with that situation. But, it's one of those, like you said, Ryan, each time it gets a little harder. You learn one more thing about that said team, things like that. I think, the main thing, like Earl said, if you're this Clay County team, at worst, you come out here with a single-point loss. Just for your kids' confidence boost. If North comes out, jumps on them early, and gets them down 15-20, it's going to be really hard for Clay County's girls. Just that mindset of thinking that you can and that you are able to kind of beat and be able to play with North Laurel.
And Clay County guys will be a little bit underhanded tonight coming in. Anna Samples has got a collapsed lung.
Oh, no.
And will not be playing tonight. She's fine. She's down there with the team, smiling from ear to ear as only Anna can, but Anna is a really good young ball player, just an 8th grader, but is a young lady that can play this game, and they're going to miss her. She done so much for this Lady Tiger team, handling the basketball some, rebounding, passing, good defense, but the good news is she'll be able to come back late next week to resume play, and I mean that's going to be your time frame of being off, so they will be undermanned a little bit here tonight.
We wish her all the best. A great recovery for Anna Samples. Earl mentioned these two teams very even on paper. North shoots 44%, Clay County at 40%. In three-pointers, the team's almost dead even, both averaging 6 per game, both at 33% accuracy. Close in team rebounding with 29 per game each. Free throw shooting very close as well, and they both average 60 points per game as a team. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it'll be the starting lineups of the beginning of a doubleheader between the visiting North Laurel team and Clay County. It's coming up next. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
New phones, new tablets, new gaming systems. Christmas was great until everything tried to connect to your Wi-Fi at once. If your internet can't keep up, it's time to upgrade. PRTC Broadband delivers the speed and reliability your home needs. Whether it's streaming, gaming, working from home, or all of it at the same time, don't let slow internet ruin your new tech. Contact PRTC to sign up for or upgrade your broadband today.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. sunshine, give me a dew. Something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We're local. We own the network, service the network, and guess what? We know our network. Saving money? We make that easy. Share and save by referring a friend. Switch today and save. Or do you just want to try us out? Try our free eSIM trial today. Deals on new phones with lots of ways to start saving. Your wallet will even thank us later. This isn't a new game for us. It's the long game for us, and we're here to make sure that you stay connected. Visit us in one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we're Appalachian Wireless.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Kimber Home Furnishings is home to all the best-selling brands in furniture. We also have the largest selection you'll find anywhere, so you get what you want when you want it, and at low prices every day. Nobody delivers your furniture faster than Kimber's, and we stand behind what we sell. After all, it's got our name on it. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family at Kimber's. Kimber makes it home.
Welcome back to Clay County High School. 49th District doubleheader about to get underway. Going to be all one broadcast tonight, and we'll bring you the boys game after this one. Nope, two broadcasts tonight, separate broadcasts tonight. So it'll be the girls, one broadcast. We'll end it, and then we'll come back on probably around 7:15 or 7:30 in time for the boys game right after this one. Clay County and North Laurel about to do action. It's going to be the girls to start. Ranked number 12 in the state, North Laurel Lady Jaguars under 15th year head coach Eddie Mahan Jr. They will start number 10, Mariella Claybrook, a junior, averaging 18 points per game. Number 34, Laylee Phillips, 8th grader, averages 10 points per game. Number 0 is sophomore Bella Lewis at 8 points per game. Number 2 is Haley Combs. Haley is a senior, and number 3 is Bella Mahan. She is a sophomore and has made 26 threes on the year. And that's your starters for North Laurel. Claybrook, Phillips, Lewis, Combs, and Mahan. Now for the Clay County Lady Tigers under head coach Gemma Parks. Gemma is in her 4th season coaching the Lady Tigers. 2008 graduate of Clay County, former star player both in high school and in college at Alice Lloyd. She scored over 1,000 points at Alice Lloyd, inducted into their Hall of Fame in 2017. They will start number 23, 8th grader Macy White, leads the teams in 16 points per game, made 49 threes and 91% from the free throw line. Number 20 is junior Carly Foltz, 12 points per game, leads the team with 8 rebounds. Number 3 is junior Madison Penland.
Starting guard, 8 junior, number 1, Kinsey Grubb.
Number 1 is junior Kinsey Grubb.
And starting guard, a senior, number 12, Lauren Sizemore.
And number 12 is senior Lauren Sizemore. She averages 9 points per game and has made 33 three-pointers. Teams even on paper, as Earl mentioned earlier, very similar team statistics for both these squads. North shoots a little bit better from the floor, but in three-pointers, rebounds, free throw shooting, points per game, very even. But North Laurel, much higher RPI than Clay County on the year. North at a 65 RPI, Clay County at a 52 RPI. North Laurel ranked as high as 12th in the state, 12-5 on the year. Clay County 10-9. and they are currently 8th in the 13th region. North Laurel is 3rd behind South Laurel and Knox Central in RPI. Going to be Fultz jumping for Clay County against Claybrook for North Laurel.
And two of the tallest young ladies going at it. I think Claybrook might have about a half-inch on Carly.
They list Claybrook at 6'2". You think Fultz maybe 6'1"?
Yeah, every bit of 6'1".
Down low to Claybrook, and turnaround is up and in. Smooth as silk there in the paint.
When these two teams met in London, Clay County had a lot of success when Harper Rice came in, and Rice and Fultz kind of tandemly attacked Claybrook down there.
White with it out top. White going to take the three. That one's good. Macy White from the right elbow, and both teams 1 for 1 from the floor.
Well, you know, each team is going to give their best. These are what we call the border wars. Yeah, what a drive and finish by Claybrook. We all have family. Clay, Jackson, Laurel. We have family and friends, all the counties, so we're all one technically, and we want to beat each other, you know.
Everybody wants to beat their neighbor.
Yeah, but it makes great games a lot of fun. A lot of fun games.
Sizemore going to step back for the three-pointer. That one's short. Rebound, though, to White. Her shot is blocked, but North Laurel not able to save it in. Good hustle down there by Combs. We played about a minute and a half here from Clay County High School. 4-3, North Laurel with a 1-point lead. Again, the boys game will follow this one later on this evening in a separate broadcast here on PRTC TV. Long inbounds pass out to Grubb. And it's girl-to-girl defense for North Laurel to open things up. Feed down to White. Now down to Fultz. Shot is up, no good. Good defense down there by Claybrook, and the rebound is to North Laurel. Mahan couldn't get the three-pointer off. Back to Claybrook. Claybrook penetrates. Left-handed shot up, won't fall. Back up and in, though, on the putback. That's number 34, Laylee Phillips. Claybrook would certainly be first team all region and would be in the conversation for the best player in the region. I think you've got probably a player from Knox Central and one from South Laurel that would be also be in that conversation.
Yeah, Shelby Mills, Knox Central, you'd have to put her in there, and also the Mabe kid from South.
Yes.
You know, North, South, and Knox, the big three
yes.
in the region this year, Brian, in girls basketball, and it's what other team can rise up to the occasion to give them a battle. You've got Clay, Corbin, Whitley, Harlan County, several teams that could rise up to knock one of them off. Bell County.
Very creative shot there by Grubb to get it up in the air. Couldn't get it to fall. North Laurel with the rebound, and shot is up and no good on the other end.
I think they're going to get it Fultz for the foul that time. That's going to be the first one on Carly. First one on either team here. The opening quarter play, almost 3 minutes into it.
Claybrook to the line to shoot two. She's a very good free throw shooter. Shoots 77% from there on the season. First one no good, though. Short with the announcer jinx. She's on the year has made 65 of 84. It's the second one to go.
Make it 66 of 85.
Yes.
Mark's going to be proud of me.
7-3, and you're not even our in-house mathematician.
No, but see, here's what you just don't know.
We've had some practice.
Hunter has been tutoring me.
Another three. Macy White has the hot hand. She has all 6 points for Clay County. I knew you guys would kind of mentor each other. Shot is up by Claybrook, no good. And the rebound to Sizemore. Here's another three by White. That one's no good. Combs with the nice quick collapse on defense to maybe alter that shot just a little bit.
Well, I tell you, what a beautiful play there by Claybrook. Those long arms out, balls loose. The shot didn't go.
Yes.
But she smartly picked up that basketball and had the opportunity to get it in. Clay County will get it back.
Sizemore picks up her dribble. She's looking for help. Gets it back out to Kinsey Grubb. Grubb guarded by Lewis. Floats it down to Fultz. Fultz with Claybrook on her. Puts it off the glass, no good. Ball's loose and picked up by Phillips for North Laurel. Combs down to Claybrook, tough catch. And we're gonna have a foul on Clay County before the shot.
Yep, they get that one on Lauren Sizemore as she was going for the basketball. Team second. North yet to commit a foul here in the first quarter play, so Lady Jags will put it in underneath their own bucket.
Into Lewis, down to Claybrook. Claybrook with the left hand, won't go. Good defense by Fultz in the paint. And I believe North Laurel was successful in knocking it off a Clay County player's leg so they can maintain the possession. Into Lewis, she floats one up. That one won't go. Fultz with the rebound for the Lady Tigers.
You talked about Gemma Parks having that splendid career over at Alice Lloyd. I tell you, before her knee injury at Clay County High School, she was very tough, talented basketball player here too.
They won the region a couple of times
Yes.
while she was here in high school.
Then had that knee torn ACL, UCL, I mean the complete package. About as bad as one could get for a blown knee, but Gemma was a real nice player here at Clay County High School.
Sizemore trying to drive. She's cut off. Gets it to White. White, shot is up, rolling in. Macy White packing the Lady Tigers on her back here in the first quarter. She's got all 8.
See Harper Rice check in just a moment for Clay County.
Claybrook gets it back from Lewis. Trying to carve out space, and the shot's going to be no good, and we're going to have a foul called on Carly Fultz, and that's going to be her second.
I think the Clay County faithful wanted walking called, but foul is going to be called on Carly, and that's team foul number 3 on Clay County. And again, North yet to commit one in the early going here.
And it's kind of a shame for Clay County in that I believe Harper Rice was already coming in for Carly, and before she could get in, Carly picked up that second personal. So Fultz may have limited action here in the rest of the first half, and she's probably the best defensive answer for Mariella Claybrook that Clay County's got. 9-8, Jaguars by 1.
Harper, a very talented 8th grader.
She's got the ball now, number 32. Puts the shot off the glass, no good. Again, the defense by Claybrook, very good. Feed down to her. Turnaround is up and rolling, no good. Rice with a good hold there and the rebound. Feed down low to Sizemore, and she's going to be fouled by Haley Combs.
Lauren to the free throw line, the lone senior on this Lady Tiger team. She'll have a chance here to tie it and may take the lead if she can hit them both for the Lady Tigers.
Didn't play last season, played as a sophomore with Jackson County. And maybe was back here as a freshman, does that sound right?
8th grader and freshman.
Okay.
Played 2 seasons here at Clay County for Coach Ivy Birchall, transferred down to Jackson County. Had a nice season for her sophomore year, but wanted to focus on volleyball last year and didn't play. And man, she could have made a big difference on that Lady General team last year.
No doubt. Claybrook, ball fake, shot is up, rolling in.
Basket by Claybrook.
Claybrook already with 9 of her team's 11. Macy White has 8 of the Lady Tigers' 9. 2-point lead for the Lady Jags, and we're approaching the 1-minute mark here in the first quarter. Rice trying to get the shot off. Back out to Grubb. Grubb, her floater is no good, and the rebound to Combs. Outlet to Mahan. Mahan open for a triple. That one's no good. Rebound to Claybrook, though. Back up and in.
Claybrook is so hard to stop when she's that close to the bucket.
Already in double figures with 11 here in the first quarter. Madison Penland with it, guarded by Phillips. North Laurel continuing in girl-to-girl defense throughout this first quarter. Running a bit of a weave are the Lady Tigers, and holding for the final shot here in the first quarter. We're down to 13 seconds. Grubb to Rice. Feed down low to White. White, good find down to Rice, up and in. And North Laurel not able to get a shot off as Clay County gets a really good last possession and cuts the lead down to 2. Evenly matched first quarter here from Clay County High School. North Laurel 13, Clay County 11 on PRTC TV.
This broadcast is brought to you by PRTC, Advent Health of Manchester, Appalachian Wireless, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Jackson Energy, Kemper Home Furnishings, Pepsi of Corbin, Praxel Line Services, and Sand Gap Sports Cards.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
And welcome back to Clay County High School here on PRTC TV. Start of the second quarter in a 49th District doubleheader. North Laurel Lady Jaguars leading the Clay County Lady Tigers by 2, 13-11. We'll have the boys game for you in a separate broadcast later on this evening.
This one will be electrifying, and so will the boys matchup. Right now, North in the driver's seat in the district standings.
Defeated Clay County earlier in the season by 22. And that pass is off the hand of White as Clay County opens up the second quarter with a turnover. Is that their first turnover, Hunter, here in the game?
Yes. Yeah.
Down to Claybrook, backing her way into the basket, up and in.
Basket by Claybrook.
Lady Tigers have not had an answer for number 10 in the game so far. She has got 13.
I'm not so sure anybody in this region has an answer.
No.
Claybrook is almost in a league of her own.
Macy White out top, Combs on her. Gets the screen from Rice, but Combs gets around it. 15-11, North by 4. And good move down there by number 3, Madison Penland. She puts it up and in, her first points.
That's a young lady that needs to get going for this Lady Tiger team. Penland is a girl that can get 20 points a night easily.
Tough shot right there by Claybrook, using the glass nicely. I think she's only missed one shot, maybe 2, and she already has 15. Grubb over to Sizemore. We were talking to all the 13th region teams this year, and it may be also statewide, but very young teams this year. Shot is up by Grubb. It's no good, but the rebound to Penland. Shot is up and by White, and that's an unfortunate situation, and that's going to be a jump ball, or at least the effects of a jump ball. And
wedgie
possession arrow favors North, but we were talking about it in a previous game, Earl. 13th region girls teams, all of them are young. I don't know if even a veteran squad in the 13th region, hardly, but I think that could be the case statewide as well.
Knox Central has some seniors on it, so does South, but opposite that, you're right, Brian, very young teams. Harper Revis is going to check in for North.
Laylee Phillips, a nice three-pointer. That's the first three of the game for North Laurel, and they've got their biggest lead now by 7. Knocked away by Lewis. Grubb able to maintain possession. And we've got a hand check foul on
Kilburn.
Paisley Kilburn.
She's checked in too.
Kilburn, that's her first, team first.
And Combs going to check out for North Laurel.
And we've talked about this before too, guys. A lot of these girls here play travel ball together in the summertime, from Clay Jackson and the Laurels, so they're all buddies and they know each other.
Penland has it knocked away. Claybrook comes up with the steal. Ahead to Lewis. Top of the key, it goes to Kilburn. Jumper on the way is good. Is that
Molly Morgan with the bucket?
Molly Morgan, number 33, just came in off the bench.
That was a good ball movement.
And that was the first time, too, Clay had tried to send two at Claymore.
Morgan back-to-back buckets as Phillips came up with the steal, and it's all of a sudden out to a double-digit lead, 24-13. 4:41 left here in the first half. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Being a corner means you're constantly on call, ready to react immediately when people need your help. Jason Abner understands this, and that's why you should re-elect him as your Clay County corner. Jason is the only certified candidate that can perform the full duties of a corner on day one of taking office. He has 15 years of experience. He's been a Kentucky licensed funeral director and embalmer since 2012 and was born and raised right here in Clay County. He's the man for the job. When experience matters and compassion is a must, Jason Abner is a name you can trust. Number 3 on the ballot. Re-elect Jason Abner for Clay County corner, paid for by Jason Abner. Clay County trails by 11, 24-13, as North Laurel has outscored them here in this second quarter, 11-2. And North Laurel able to score in bunches. So Clay County really needing to get a handle on this now.
Yeah, Lady Tigers need to bucket this strip down. You don't want to fall no farther down.
Penland, nice move down low, puts it up and in. Used her body nicely to shield the defender away from her. And Penland with 4. She's got all 4 of Clay County's points here in this second quarter.
Clay throwing a zone at North Laurel now.
See if they can stop Claybrook in the paint. Kilburn drives, and she's going to be fouled on the shot. Kilburn, a sophomore, number 1.
That's her second.
And Lauren Sizemore's picked up her second and the team's first. Clay County only with 4 fouls in the game, but they've only been on 2 people, 2 on Fultz and 2 on Sizemore, as Kilburn makes the first one.
I said lone senior for Clay County a while ago, but Emma Jones also a senior for the Lady Tigers.
Missed the free throw, but they get the rebound back, and Paisley Kilburn ends up with a indirect 4-point play as she nails the 3 after the missed free throw. And now it's back out to a 13-point lead, 28-15. Actually, their biggest lead of the night. White guarded by Morgan. White has her shot blocked, but we're going to get a foul on North Laurel. They're going to whistle that one, I believe, on number 3. Mahan, maybe?
Yes. That's her first team. It's going to be Mahan or Claybrook, and they give it to Mahan.
Crowd starting to fill in here. Already a good crowd on hand. It is growing. Macy White makes the free throw. She had 8 points there in a hurry in the first quarter, but hadn't scored in quite some time. She makes that free throw. Second one also good. 49 of 54 coming into the game from the free throw line. 91%, good for 6th in the state, and adds 2 more to it.
Fultz is going to check back in for Clay County with those 2 fouls. You know, talk about Fultz. Fultz is a great young basketball player. She has had to endure a couple of injuries in her career, and if not for those injuries, she's starting to get back to where she was pre-injury. Carly is really going to be special by the time she leaves Clay County High School.
Grubb over to Pendleton, down low, good pass. Shot is blocked by Claybrook. A fight for the loose ball, and we're going to have a jump ball. And the possession arrow favors the Lady Tigers, so they'll get it back. Yeah, Fultz has gotten better and better, and I remember when she got hurt this last time.
Well, I saw in a restaurant late spring when she had the injury, and I looked and I said, Carly. She said, I know, but I'll be ready.
They feed it down to her on the inbounds pass. The shot won't go. North Laurel quickly into front court. Feed down to Claybrook. Shot up, no good, but she gets her own rebound momentarily, and then Fultz comes out of there with it. White. Tough shot, won't go. North Laurel with the rebound.
I thought Macy was thinking she may get the foul called because there's some heavy traffic there, but
North Laurel misses the 3, and the errant pass cannot be saved, so it'll go back to Clay County. 30-17, North Laurel by 13. And full court pressure by the Lady Jags. And a foul in backcourt on Combs. She's picked up her second.
That'll be the team third for North here in the second quarter of play.
That's her second, team third.
Bella Mahan going to check back in, replacing Combs. Inbound again to Pendleton. Bella Lewis guarding her. White, wide open down low as one of the North Laurel players fell down, and Clay County alertly takes advantage of it, and Rice with an easy bucket. Lead back down to 11 now. Claybrook, nice move on the baseline. Shot is up and won't go, but I think she just picked up the third on Carly Fultz.
The foul's on Fultz. That's her third, team second. At the line, shooting 2, Claybrook.
Sizemore going to check back in for Carly. Free throw rattles around and is good by Claybrook. She's 4 of 5 from the free throw line here in this first half. Already with her season average of 18.
Well, Clay County High School was the WDKY Fox 56 Team of the Week for their student body section at Clay County High School. They came in earlier today, and I think tonight on the news and their sports program, they're going to be a big thing about the students here at Clay County High School, the Pep Club.
Love to see that.
The Tiger Tribe, as they're dubbed.
Sizemore looking down low to try to get it to number 32 Rice, but Claybrook intercepts the pass.
Those long arms by Claybrook. Very tough target to pass over.
1 minute mark. Here's a three by Mahan. That one's no good, but they get the offensive rebound. Mahan will try again. This one's too strong, and they get the offensive rebound a second time. Claybrook feeds it down low. The shot is up and in.
That's going to be Hubbard checking in.
Ella Hubbard with her first points for the Lady Jaguars. Penland, cross-court pass. Now Grubb with it out top. Sizemore for three. That one's off the mark. Rebound to North, but then Macy White with the deflection and interception, and Grubb falling down throws one up. It won't go. We're down to 8 seconds in the half. Down to Claybrook, deflected. Shot on the way is no good. And that's the end of the first half. North Laurel Lady Jaguars 33 and the Clay County Lady Tigers 19. Stay tuned. We'll come back with first half stats with Hunter at the half and also get you ready for the start of the second half. From Clay County High School, we are PRTC TV.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off, and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny.
First National Bank of Manchester is celebrating 120 years in business. A lot of things have changed since 1905, but our commitment to serving you has only gotten stronger. Thanks for making us the bank you've trusted for over a century. We'll always be here for you. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need. Locations in Lexington, London, Manchester, and Harlan. First National Bank of Manchester, member FDIC. Now, guys, if I gave you the opportunity to go out there and shoot these half-court shots, would you at least promise me you'd hit the rim?
I'll hit the rim.
Will you?
Yeah, I'll hit the rim.
Hunter? I can't make you that promise.
You can't?
No. I don't know if I could even hit the rim.
You mean the backboard? Well, that's what I mean. Yeah. I mean, a lot of these players guys are getting the rim here, and it's what, $50 on the line? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think they get 3 shots at it, maybe.
Yep. Get a warm-up shot, then 2, I think.
Yeah.
I'd do it. I'd do it for 50. I mean,
You wouldn't be embarrassed to get out there and heave it for?
No.
Oh, look at that. So Okay, so Mark has issued a challenge. Every one of the crew is going to put up $10 apiece, and you're going to do it at halftime of the boys' game. See, he said he would do it, didn't he?
He did say
I'll do it.
He did say he would do it, so I got my 10 ready. Yeah, if you miss, you have to give us 10 apiece because we got to get our money back.
Yeah, I figure that.
Yeah, donation to the athletic department. Clay County hung tough in that first quarter, and North Laurel only outscored them 13-11. But in that second quarter, North Laurel got some distance between them and the Lady Tigers as they outscored Clay County 20-8. Let's get a rundown on how we got here with first half team and individual stats. It's time for Hunter at the half.
Start with Clay County's individual. They were led by number 23, Macy White, with 10 points. Number 32, Harper Rice, with 4. Number 3, Madison Pendleton with 4. And then rounded out by number 12, Lauren Sizemore, with 1. If you go to the North Laurel side, they were led by number 10, Mariella Craybrook. She had 18 points and 6 rebounds. Number 34, Laylee Phillips, with 5. Number 1, Paisley Kilburn with 4. Number 33, Molly Morgan with 4. And number 45, Ella Hubbard with 2. If you go to the team stats, Clay was 5 of 17 from two-point range for 29%, compared to North's 11 of 20 for 55%. North was 2 of 6 from 3 for 33%. Clay was also 2 of 6 from 3 for 33%. Clay was 3 of 4 at the free throw line for 75%, compared to North Laurel's 5 of 8 for 63%. North Laurel with 16 assists compared to Clay's 2. Clay with 18 rebounds compared to North's 19. North with 4 turnovers compared to Clay County's 5.
What do you think was the overall difference as far as the first half, Hunter Carroll? I know you got to point to the shooting of Mariella Claybrook. Very hard to handle in the paint, but what do you think was the main difference there in that first half?
On the north side, I think they did a much better job in that first quarter of speeding Clay up, kind of those live ball turnovers, kind of let them out. They that's when they kind of really stepped out on the lead and kind of went on that little run that they did. And, you know, for Clay, I think it was one of those, North did a good job at taking White away after she made those 2 threes, and then Fultz getting in foul trouble. You know, you spent a lot of that second quarter without Fultz, and then there's like a minute and a half left, and she picks up her third. So, you know, she's obviously not going to be able to be as aggressive as she wanted to be. So moving forward in this second half, and then I think it's going to be kind of important to see how are they going to adjust and how are they going to answer the, you know, the horn of making somebody beat you besides Claybrook.
Earl, if you're both coaches getting inside their minds as far as a veteran coach in Eddie Mahan Jr., a relatively new coach in Gemma Parks, what are you telling your team? What kind of adjustments are you making at halftime for the third quarter?
Well, you know, if you're Clay County, you're sitting there, obviously, and you've got Carly with 3 fouls. She is the starting pivot, and that's going to create a problem in the second half. I don't think Carly can be as aggressive defensively. Harper Rice is going to have to get some minutes in there to battle with Claybrook as well, but Clay County just has to be patient and look for the shot. I mean, in that first quarter, you saw Macy come down, have a phenomenal first quarter. There's some other girls hit some shots. Pendleton was able to break away. Pendleton can penetrate. That's a great gift she has. Her and White both, along with Sizemore. Grubb can shoot as well. Grubb's had a couple looks at the bucket. You just got to make your shots. I mean, be patient, make your shots, and you get back into it.
And if you're Coach Mahan Jr., as far as more of the first half and get the ball to Claybrook as often as possible.
In particular, if I'm Eddie Mahan, the second quarter, that's what your blueprint wants to be for this second half. That second quarter, done a really good job like Hunter was talking about. That's what North has to do this time, and, you know, Clay didn't have an answer for it in the second. We'll see if they can have an answer for it coming out of the locker room.
All right, 33-19, your halftime score. We'll take a break. When we come back, the second half of the Lady Jaguars and the Lady Tigers here on PRTC TV.
If you like sports cards and memorabilia, you'll love Sandgap Sports Cards in Annville. Can't make it to the store? No problem. Brian and Joey bring the region's best deals straight to you with their weekly Facebook Live shows. With over 30 years of collecting experience, every sale is packed with fun, excitement, and fan favorite finds. Follow Sandgap Sports Cards on Facebook and get in the game.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
I'm past Dick Fred. You see, my boys, they play baseball. They want to play in the backyard. So I took them out there to do some practicing, and well, he kicked that second base and it flew away. So I was like, I gotta get this steady for my son, for my boys. And I took a stake and I hammered it down. And well, didn't end so well.
Being a corner means you're constantly on call, ready to react immediately when people need your help. Jason Abner understands this, and that's why you should re-elect him as your Clay County corner. Jason's the only certified candidate that can perform the full duties of a corner on day one of taking office. He has 15 years of experience. He's been a Kentucky licensed funeral director and embalmer since 2012 and was born and raised in Clay County. He is the man for the job. When experience matters and compassion is a must, Jason Abner is a name you can trust. Re-elect Jason Abner, number 3 on the ballot in the 2026 primary election, paid for by Jason Abner. Third quarter about to get underway. North Laurel with a 14-point lead, 33-19 here on PRTC TV. Going to be North Laurel's ball. And the second half is underway. Clay County going girl-to-girl defense to open up this third quarter. Feed down to Claybrook, up and no good. Gets her own rebound, again no good. And Fultz with good defense, even with those 3 fouls. She gets the rebound, and Madison Penland into offensive court for Coach Gemma Parks and the Lady Tigers of Clay County. Grubb. Feed down low, it goes to Fultz. Fultz, turnaround is up and good. That is the first points of the night for Carly Fultz. Here's a 3 from the left side. It's no good from Lewis. The rebound to Penland, and she's quickly into front court. Euro step, shot up, no good with the left hand, and Claybrook with the board. And double dribble, momentary indecision by number 0, Bella Lewis.
Now the Lady Tigers have got it back down to 12 now.
North Laurel full court pressure, and we're going to have a timeout called by Gemma Parks before the 5-second count, and it was just before. And we're going to see if this is going to be a 30-second timeout or a full timeout. I would assume a 30.
It was a 30.
It is a 30-second timeout. Representative Timmy Truitt never stops fighting for the families of Eastern Kentucky as our conservative Christian voice in Frankfort. He has protected our values, helped to cut state income tax, and stood as a leading voice for education. Timmy is committed, principled, and has proven he's leading to make a difference. Let's keep Timmy working for us, casting a vote for him as the 89th District State Representative, paid for by Timmy Truitt for State Rep. Eddie Mahan Jr. in his 15th season leading the North Laurel Lady Jaguars over the past 8+ years since the 2017-18 season. His teams have won 237 games, only 52 losses. That's an 82% winning percentage. Clay County gets the ball inbounds to number 23, Macy White. Macy gets the screen from Fultz. Backing her way into the basket. Left-handed shot is no good. Good defense down there by Combs. Mariella Claybrook going the other way. Shot is up and no good. Gets her own rebound and puts it up and in.
Basket by Claybrook.
That's where she can hurt you so much on those putbacks.
averaging a double-double, 18 points and 11 rebounds, and already has 20 points on the night. Good feed down there to find her from Bella Lewis. Sizemore gets it to Penland. Penland guarded by Phillips. Nice move. Shot won't go. But we're going to take a trip to the free throw line as Laylee Phillips picks up her first and the team's first.
Phillips, that's her first team.
Mentioned Mahan's teams have won 82% of their games over the past 8+ years. North has won 8 straight 49th District titles, made it to the 13th region championship game 7 out of 8 seasons, winning the region 4 times, including the last 3 in a row. They have advanced to the final 8 in the state 3 different years, 19, 23, and last year, and haven't lost to a 49th District opponent under Coach Mahan since 2018, an incredible span of 57 games. Mahan 331 wins and 154 losses overall. Nice move down there by Combs, and she's going to get the bucket and the foul.
Basket by Combs.
Opposite end, Penland makes both free throws, and now Combs, the hoop and the harm.
That's her third team first.
The antique 3 by her at the line.
Sizemore picks up her 3rd foul, so she joins Carly Foltz with 3. Combs converts the 3-point play. And this matches the biggest lead for North on the night at 15.
Yeah, the Lady Jaguars starting to apply that pressure as soon as the ball comes in play for Clay County.
Sizemore hands off to Macy White. White, 3 on the way is good.
3-point basket by White.
All 3 of her 3-pointers, she has been on the move, and they haven't been easy shots, but she shot them well. High arcing 3 by Mahan is no good, but we got a right into the hands of Claybrook, and she's got 22. (40-26). Teams are dead even, 7 points apiece here in the first 3 minutes, or almost 3 minutes of the 3rd quarter. They get it into Penland. Still girl-to-girl defense by North Laurel. A long 2-pointer by Penland is short. Haley Combs with the rebound. Combs, stutter step, off the glass and good. Haley Combs really coming to life here in this 3rd quarter. Kind of shifted speeds there.
That's her first, team second.
Fouls on Harper Rice. That's her first and the team's second. And Combs can't convert this 3-point play, though. And the ball's out of bounds, back to Clay.
You know, as we talk about the regional tournament coming up, somebody else from North is going to have to step up from North other than Claybrook.
Yes.
Same thing with Clay. Someone has to step up for them to be really competitive come tournament time. I think North has the experience as far as age group goes on some other teams to be able to do that, but Clay County is awful young, but somebody else is going to have to step up for the Lady Tigers.
That's her first, team second.
Morgan picks up a foul away from the ball, her first, team second. Yeah, you're not going to win regional championships with one scorer. You're going to have multiple scorers, 3 if you can.
And at times this season, we've seen it from both these clubs. They've had 3-4 girls that have put in a bunch of points night in and night out. So the talent's there for both these clubs.
Combs really playing some harassing defense on Grubb. Rice, backdoor cut by Penland. Shot is up and in and draws the foul. Really nice hookup there for Clay County from Rice to Penland.
The foul's on Phillips. That's her second, team third.
Laylee Phillips picks up her second personal and the team's third. And Penland An opportunity for the three-point play. She's got 8 in the game. And the free throw is good.
Lady Tigers can get it down to 12-13, and that's as close as they can get it midway through the third quarter here.
Every time they need a bucket, that's who they find. Mariella Claybrook having a whale of a game.
Just does such a great job at kind of clearing out that space, and her footwork's been phenomenal in this game, guys.
Claybrook with 24 to lead all scorers. And stolen. Combs picks up the loose ball. Mahan, nice drive. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, back to North. Down to Claybrook. Rice on her. Left-handed shot up and good. Man.
Basket by Claybrook.
26 for Mariella Claybrook. She's only 3 points shy of the entire total for Clay County here in this third quarter, and North up by 17. White is going to be fouled. I'm not sure if they're going to get, I think they're going to get Molly Morgan on that one.
Morgan, that's her second.
Molly's second and the team's fourth, and Macy White to the free throw line.
Clay County has committed 2 fouls this quarter, and the next one, Lady Tigers will be at the line for the remainder of the quarter as Macy's first one is up. It's good.
Morgan going to check out, and Phillips going to check in, and we've got a full timeout called by Coach Gemma Parks of Clay County. 2:57 left here in the third. We'll take a break. North by 16 on PRTC TV.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. We've all been there. You've tried one of those big carrier promises? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Until you read that fine print. Then suddenly you're on hold again. And at Appalachian Wireless, we do things a little different. We answer your calls, we help solve your issues, and guess what? We work for you. Experience matters, right? Our team, we're the real wireless experts. So why choose anyone else? Visit one of our retail locations today or online at AppalachianWireless.com to see how we can better serve you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Dr. Pepper presents a Playoff-uary special.
Happy Playoff-uary!
31 days of playoff football.
Not for Tech. Had to make the playoff this year.
Hey, Mr. Platypus. Got you a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar.
Wait.
Tech stinks!
Guys, come on, stop!
That's for planting your flag on our turf. We're just kidding.
Happy Playoff-uary!
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
During the break, Earl Owens was quoting Debbie Gibson. You never know with us, do you?
Deborah, as she is now.
Deborah Gibson.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's all about music here. It always has been. Me and Earl has done some disc jockeying in our days.
Music is good for the soul.
It is indeed. Welcome back to PRTC TV. Macy White coming back to make that second free throw. She's perfect 4 of 4 from the line. And 46-31, the score, North by 15 on the other end. It is number 00, Bella Lewis, with her first points. And back out to a 17-point lead goes North. Kinsey Grubb over to Lauren Sizemore. Now to Harper Rice at the top of the key. Rice drives. Nice shot, but it wouldn't go. Good defense by Claybrook. Harper Rice, only an 8th grader. Shot is up and in by Laylee Phillips. Or make that, yeah, Laylee Phillips. She's got 7. And North Laurel out to their biggest lead at 19. Under 2 to go here in the third quarter. Don't forget, after this broadcast, we'll close it out, but we'll come back on the air here shortly with the boys game, North Laurel and Clay County on PRTC TV. And traveling called on Macy White as she was trying to hook up down there with Penland, but Penland couldn't get free. Good defense down there by Laylee Phillips of North Laurel. Clay County full court pressure, and what a dive down there by Madison Penland, and a three-pointer is good by Lauren Sizemore, her first field goal of the game.
Lauren had the flu last week.
Going to get a foul on Rice as North Laurel got down the floor quickly. Rice picks up her second and the team's third.
Fouls on Rice, that's her second, team third. At the line, shooting two, Kilburn.
Paisley Kilburn to the line to shoot two. She's 1 of 2 from there on the night and has 4 points, had a three-pointer back in the second quarter, gets the first one to go. And the second one good as well. (52-34) as Macy White crosses center court. Macy with 3 threes on the night. Penland picks up her dribble, looking for some help, gets it to Rice. Rice back out to Sizemore for 3 more.
3-point basket by Sizemore.
Well, that can shoot you back in a game in a hurry if you can keep those threes going. But on the other end, North Laurel did the exact same thing. They beat Clay County down to the other end of the floor, Earl, and kind of caught Clay County napping.
That's 2 times in a row North has been able to do that. The last time was the and one, and now they'll have 2 free throws.
And both times the foul's been on Harper Rice as she picks up her third. And that's Kilburn again at the line. .49 seconds left here in the third. And Kilburn, 4 of 5 from the line. She's got 8 points. Clay County may try to hold for the final shot of the third as we're down to 35 seconds. Penland guarded by Phillips. They are not going to hold for the final shot, it appears. Looking for a good one, though. Sizemore going to be fouled. Reach-in foul called on Kilburn. That's her second, and that's going to put Clay County to the free throw line, as that is the 5th team foul on North Laurel. So Sizemore going to the line to shoot 2. Sizemore on the year hasn't had many opportunities from the free throw line. She's 10 of 15 for 67%. She gets that one to go. She's 2 of 3 from the line, has 8 points, averages 9 on the season. And the second one in there too. So Sizemore with a great third quarter as she's got 8 of her 9 here in the third. 54-39. Down to Claybrook, up and rolling off. Gets her own rebound, and she's going to be fouled, and if that's going to be on Rice, Rice has picked up her 4th.
So now you got 11.3 seconds left in the third. You've got Carly with 3, and you've got Harper with 4. So,
and Sizemore has 3 as well for Clay.
For the 2 pivots that they have been using in this contest, you know, Carly will start the fourth quarter back in, and then you'll have Rice with 4.
Well, what's interesting, Earl, is all the Clay County fouls are on those 3 players. Nobody else has a single foul.
Yeah.
Fultz, Sizemore, and Rice have all 11 of them.
And if you're Clay County, you do not want that.
No.
But I think sometimes some of the fouls get called on Carly is where she's so tall.
Yes.
And, you know, a lot of times the tallest person at the scene of the crime will be kind of whistled for the crime, although might not be guilty.
Yes. White, 3 is no good. Rebound to North at the horn, and so North Laurel in the driver's seat at the end of 3. They lead by 17. Fourth quarter coming up next on PRTC TV.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in small town values.
And mom and dad and the things they handed down.
I believe some of the best people in the world are farmers.
I believe in insurance that protects families, homes, and cars.
I believe in always finding a way to do what you love.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Home is more than a place. It's where your loved ones deserve to be, safe and supported. For nearly 30 years, Kentuckians have trusted Horizon Health to provide compassionate care that enriches lives and protects dignity. Whether it's in-home assistance, adult day health, or Horizon PACE, an innovative alternative to a nursing home, we help seniors stay independent and cared for right where they belong, at home. Visit forhorizon.com to learn more.
What do you expect from your bank? At First National Bank of Manchester, we believe you should expect the best. And that's why we strive to give you every day. You're not just a customer to us, you're our friends and our neighbors. Treating you with kindness and respect, that's how we do business at First National Bank of Manchester. Locations in Manchester, London, Lexington, and our newest location in Kaywood. First National Bank of Manchester, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Fourth season coaching for Gemma Parks with the Lady Tigers. She's 50 and 59 overall, had her first winning season last year at 16 and 11. 2008 graduate of Clay County, star player both in Clay County High School and at Alice Lloyd College. Scored over 1,000 points at Alice Lloyd. That would be Pippa Passes, correct?
Yes, beautiful Knott County.
Nice move down there by Madison Penland to get the fourth quarter underway here on PRTC TV. She's in double figures with 11 and joins Macy White as the second Lady Tiger in double figures. Lauren Sizemore just a point away as she's got 9. Claybrook draws the defense. Combs, 3 is well short. Claybrook right there for the rebound. She can't get it to go. Phillips back up and in.
That time, even though Carly has those 3 fouls, I thought she done a nice defensive job on Claybrook, just holding her own in there.
Did a great job. Never brought her hand down, just kind of straight up and really give the ref kind of, there was nothing there to be able to call a foul.
Grubb guarded by Lewis. Foltz at the top of the key. Back to Kinsey Grubb. Clay County taking their time trying to get a good shot, and nice move down there by Lauren Sizemore. And she's now in double figures with 11. 10 of them here in the second half. Claybrook, ball overhead, bounce pass to Combs at the free throw line. Now Phillips. Combs, look away, up and in. Combs having a really good second half. She's got all 7 of her points since halftime.
The foul's on White. That's her first.
Foul is on Macy White. That's only her first.
Shooting 1, Combs.
Combs, the only senior on this squad for North Laurel. And we've got a foul
on Claybrook.
On the rebound, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Only the first on Mariella.
Just the first, team first 2. Clay County's got 1 in this quarter.
Grubb in a hurry into front court to White. Morgan is going to be called for the foul. Molly Morgan picks up her third,
Morgan. That's her third,
and the team's second.
Team first.
Knocked away. Good defense back there by 0-0, Bella Lewis. So Clay County needing a lot of things to go right. They're going to get back in this one down 17. Still a lot of time left. White. And we're going to have a jump ball. Good defense down there by Bella Mahan to tie her up.
Goes back over to North on the possession arrow. At the 6-minute mark, and North right now up by 17. Clay County is going to have to get a stop and some quick scoring to get back into this one here.
Lewis, nice move. Shot won't go. Gets her own rebound, though. Feed down to Claybrook. Off the glass, no good. Carly Foltz tears the rebound out of there for the Lady Tigers. Almost a steal by Combs, but she can't keep it from going out of bounds. Phillips going to check out, and Morgan checks back in. Sizemore. Feed down to Macy White. White backing her way in, and good defense down there by Morgan. Claybrook with the rebound. Claybrook left open, and she puts it up and won't go. Gets her own rebound, back up and in, and also draws the foul on Carly Foltz.
Basket by Claybrook.
That'll be the fourth on Carly. She joins Rice with
Foul
four.
on Foltz. That's her fourth, team second. At the line, shooting one, Claybrook.
Claybrook has 30 points on the night, looking for point number 31. And it's in there. She is 7 of 9 from the charity stripe on the night and has had a dandy basketball game. 63-43, North's biggest lead at 20. Grubb for a three. That one is no good. It's going to go out of bounds off of, they're saying off of Clay. Looked like it went off North from my angle, but they had a better look.
We're high up in the skybox, aren't we?
We are indeed. So North Laurel with a comfortable 20-point lead, under 5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Mahan, nice ball fake. Interception by Sizemore. Trying to get it down to Grubb down low, but knocked away down there by Claybrook. One of the biggest, really, weapons that Claybrook has is her length, not only in her height, but in her arms. She knocks away so many passes and is a force on defense, both in interceptions and also block shots and altered shots.
Yeah, almost more impressive is what she brings to the table defensively.
Yes. White can't get the shot to go. Claybrook with yet another rebound. On the other end, the shot is up and in. Nice job there by Paisley Kilburn in traffic to get the shot to go. She's got double figures with 10. Knocked away, stolen by Kilburn. Running the break, puts it up, too strong. Good defense down there by Macy White. Sizemore drives, good feed down to Carly Foltz. Sizemore with the nifty assist. Wide open down low is Claybrook.
Basket by Claybrook.
She's got 33. Pass is thrown away, and North Laurel with the forced turnover. Shot is up and in by Lewis.
Basket by Lewis.
Lewis has 4. And now we're out of reach. North Laurel really playing excellent basketball. Foltz shot is no good. And the rebound to North Laurel. Good hustle down there by the Lady Jaguars. Lewis is going to be fouled by Grubb. First on Kinsey, the team's third, and North Laurel going to cruise to victory.
The foul's on Grubb. That's their first, team third. At the line, shooting to Lewis.
Bella Lewis, her first trip to the line tonight. First one was missed, wasn't it?
Yes.
Tell you what, you look away for a moment, you can miss a lot.
You can. I try to stay focused.
Second one good by Lewis. Give her 5. She averages 8 on the season. 70-45. Macy White, after starting with 8 points in that first quarter, they've done a really good job defensively on her. Only had 1 field goal since the first period, but still leads her team with 15. Fultz gets it down to number 32, Harper Rice, who's back in there. Feed down to Rice.
That's going to be Wagers checking in for Clay County 2. Another 8th grader.
Clay County throws it away on the other end. The shot is up and no good. Good defense down there by Sizemore. And we're going to have a North Laurel foul on Kilburn, I believe.
That's going to be their 3rd. Clay County has committed 3.
Kilburn, that's her 3rd, team 3rd.
And Claybrook coming out for the final time. She'll end up with 33 points on the night. Sure, she had a double-double, didn't she, Hunter?
Yes, she did. $16 rebounds, Brian.
Wow.
9 offensive.
Man, she is something else. 33 points and 16 rebounds. A dominant performance by number 10. White from 15. That one's good.
Basket by White.
$17 for Macy White. Nice shot by number 45. Ella Hubbard won't go. She does draw the contact, and she'll go to the line.
I think that's 5 on Fultz.
That's her 5th.
Fultz fouls out. A frustrating night for her. Only 4 points.
At the line, shooting 2, Hubbard.
I like the fact that Carly knew it was her 5th foul, but got right down there on the line. Didn't want to come out of the basketball game.
She's a fighter, that's for sure.
Hubbard, first trip to the line tonight, and it's going to be in there.
Well, that one took a wild bounce and straight up and fell back through.
That usually gives you the confidence to make that second one when you get a good bounce.
Yes, it does.
72-47. North Laurel up by 25 with 90 seconds left. Feed down low from Lauren Sizemore to Madison Penland. Penland can't get the shot to go, but she draws the foul.
That's her 4th, team 4th.
Molly Morgan picks up her 4th.
Shooting 2, Penland.
And Penland to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Clay County has shot their free throws well. I've got them 11 of 12.
I bet Hunter would probably agree with you.
His numbers trump my numbers, because I am not an in-house mathematician.
But he is.
12 of 13, 92%.
There you go.
Wow.
Three-pointer, no good by Mahan. They get the offensive rebound, though, does Morgan. Then Morgan throws it away. Penland with the steal, and she's going to be fouled by Hubbard.
Hubbard, that's her 1st, team 5th.
Don't forget, if you are joining us as we stream live on this Friday, January 23rd on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel, we'll close out this broadcast and then come straight back with the boys game. Same 2 teams, North Laurel and Clay County. Penland makes the free throw. 72-50. And the second one good as well. She is a perfect 7 of 7 from the free throw line. Under a minute to go here in the game. Combs, nice move. Combs has got 9. Nice feed down low and a nice move by Rice. She can't get the shot to go, but we got a North Laurel foul on the play, and Rice will go to the free throw line with 30 seconds left.
Almost a sellout here tonight.
Really good crowd on hand.
Yep.
Still pouring in.
They are. And a lot of people out in the concession stand area and checking out the museum.
Rice's free throw is good. I'll tell you something that I've noticed here tonight in looking at this team statistically, the Clay County Lady Tigers, they're a much better free throw shooting team this year than they were last year. And they've really shown that here tonight.
I think the key for these Lady Tigers is getting more experience so they get that confident level up, and they'll be a tough out for anybody.
They get the offensive rebound. We're down to 20 seconds. Feed down to Rice. Sizemore for 3. That one's no good. And it's going to go out of bounds back to Clay County with 11 seconds left. Inbound to Wagers. Her 3 is good.
3-point basket by Wager.
Madison Wagers her first points, and that's going to do it. North Laurel with the 19-point win over the Clay County Lady Tigers. Your final, Jaguars 74, Tigers 55. Stay tuned. We'll come back with our final look at stats for this girls game. Also hoping to talk to our Advent Health of Manchester Pulse Player of the Game. It's all coming up next on PRTC TV.
At Kemper Home Furnishings, we're proud to sell the best furniture in the business. But it's about a whole lot more than just that. It's about giving back to the communities we serve, creating local jobs, being there for the people that need us the most, and always supporting the youth and student athletes. We're a third-generation family business, and it's been an honor for our family to serve your family for over 60 years now. Any building can be a house, but Kemper makes it home.
I will always 811. Before I did, not after I'm done. I used to wreak havoc on pipes and lines, but now I know it's not that kind. I was a bad neighbor, the damages were big, but now I know it's important to 811 before I dig.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
And welcome back to PRTC TV. And with me is our Advent Health of Manchester Pulse Player of the Game. A dominant performance from junior Mariella Claybrook, 33 points and 16 rebounds on the night. Mariella, always a tough place to play and a tough place to win, but you guys came out shooting lights out, and you had a great game tonight.
Thank you. I mean, it's a district opponent, so we always want to come out, play our best, because this is really the games that matter in your regular season. So we always try to come out, give it our all, and we got the win today. That's all that matters.
You've had a chance to be a part of some very special teams already, getting to play with Brooke last year and getting to go to the state tournament already multiple times. But it gets harder and harder every year because you know when you play anybody, they know what the name North Laurel means and they're ready to play some basketball. It's a Super Bowl for a lot of teams every time they play the Lady Jag.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this program has been built up over the years, and like you said, the past years, I mean, we have went to state multiple years back to back to back, actually. So to keep that legacy going, it means a lot, and that's ultimately the goal that we're trying to keep, just make it back to state and make a deep run.
Well, you had a great game tonight. They had no answer for you, and we want to congratulate you on a great win and present you with our Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the game tonight, Mariella Claybrook. They had no answer for her all night. Congratulations on a great game and a great win.
Thank you for having me.
Back up to you guys.
And thank you, as Brian's down there, and Mr. Hunter is going to be having our final stats of the game.
Start with Clay County's individual. They were led by number 23, Macy White, with 17. Number 3, Madison Pendleton with 15. Number 12, Lauren Sizemore with 11. Number 32, Harper Rice with 5. Number 22, Addison Rangers with 3. Number 20, Carly Foltz with 4. Go over to the North Laurel side. They were led by number 10, Mariella Claybrook with 33 points, 16 rebounds. Number 1, Paisley Kilburn with 10. Number 34, Liley Phillips with 9. Number 2, Haley Combs with 9. Number 0, Bella Lewis with 5. Number 45, Ella Hubbard with 4. Number 33, Molly Morgan with 4. You go to the team stats. North Laurel was 26 of 46 from 2 for 57%, compared to Clay County's 11 of 30 for 37%. Clay was 6 of 13 from the three-point line for 46%, compared to North's 2 of 10 for 20%. North was 16 of 22 from the free throw line for 73%, compared to Clay's 15 of 17 for 88%. Clay with 5 team assists compared to North's 8. North with 36 team rebounds compared to Clay's 15. Clay with 13 turnovers compared to North's 8.
Great game tonight. This second one should be a Donnybrook between these two teams, the North Laurel Jaguars and Clay County Tigers, as they're set to do battle. And I think we will be closing out this broadcast, and we'll come back in just a few minutes for game number 2, PRTC TV.